Okay. Now hopefully it starts working, but why would that change? Because it says snowball.
I don't know.
And, okay. We're going to wait.
There we go.
Are we working now?
Yep, we're working now.
We're working now. We are on. We're live. We're ready. We're going. We have sound. You can hear us. Am I going to have to clap again? Might want to turn this down.
Yeah, turn that down a little bit. Let's clap again just so I can hear how loud the clap is.
Okay, so we can hear how loud the clap is. My friends! Welcome back to... Did I scare you, pup? Back to another episode of Off the Grid Games as OTGG with a Z. My name is Welchie Patterson, and now you can hear me. And to my left, stage right, with the phone up to his ear.
It is I, the lap, the guidebook, the audio technician.
Audio technician now, yeah. We're just going to keep adding, again, we're just going to have a Star Wars intro for you eventually.
The holder, the bowmeister, just plain bow, whatever you want to call me.
And we are back with another exciting episode of Tales Day. My friends, it's been a while. It has been 2 weeks.
I sound a little quiet, but I'm also further away from my
Further away.
So, we'll take it.
But, yes, it has been 2 weeks. Just life has just been getting in the way. Alright, it's been crazy.
It's been holiday season. Holiday season's been one.
And then just something else we're not going to mention. I mentioned it
Nope.
in another stream.
No, we
you can go
mentioned
find
it.
it. Go back and find out which stream I mentioned that on.
It does not need any more mentioning. It needs to be left in the dirt.
Nothing illegal.
No.
Nothing illegal. Alright, so...
Stool pigeon.
Only if the FBI or CIA get involved. How many times do I have to say that?
Every time.
Right? But yeah, just stuff, just life was getting in the way. But not today. We are finally gonna start part 2 of Tales of Arise. But what happened 2 weeks ago? We saved Shionne!
We did.
We saved Shionne. Thank God we saved Shionne. And we defeated Vholran, the last Renan Lord. We liberated Dahna. Maybe.
But we're not done yet.
We're not sure. We're literally not sure. Because who was this girl with Vholran that actually... Hey, now you're ready to install. Big update. Took a little while. Took a lot longer than 7 minutes. All right?
Well,
But this girl that stole the Renas Alma, who is this lady? And how are the Dahna dealing with actually being free from Renan control now? Just when we think we have all the answers, the game changes the questions. So my friends, before we go, I have a treat for me. Something I have not had yet, and it's from Surly Brewing Company out of Minnesota. I can't remember where in Minnesota. Vanilla? No? Okay.
You know it's getting ever so harder to find something you haven't tried yet? In this general area?
In this general area, yes. Brooklyn Center and Minneapolis. Okay, I didn't think it was Minneapolis. But this is, it's called Serpents in the Garden. Sorry. It kind of spins around if you'll see it says Serpents in and they had to turn it here to see Garden. So Serpents in the Garden says it's an Imperial Kettle Sour brewed with strawberries, black currants. We'll see how the vanilla works out for me, and lactose. So Travis, you did not have this.
Nope.
And I brought 2 with me, but I might only end up just having 1.
Just to see how it goes. How's the APV on it?
9.4.
Ooh!
Yeah, it's not the 12 that I had over Christmas, but it's 9.4.
That's 9.4.
So I might just have 1 for this stream.
That's a hefty number.
Yes. Ah, that's a beautiful sound.
Oh no!
What do you got, man? Oh, you got his toy. Okay. Oh no, what?
I'm about to get kicked out of the gym.
Ow. Oh, that's better than that. Whatever. But, cheers!
Cheers. I'm drinking a grape Fanta.
Don't you wanna Fanta?
I figured I'd try doing some non-caffeinated sodas. I'm hoping. That's my hope.
You know what? You kind of get the vanilla, like, right up front. And then you get, like, all the... like the strawberries and the currants and stuff like that kind of right after. It's not too bad. Which, if you guys know me, I'm not the biggest vanilla fan on the planet. I like vanilla ice better than I like vanilla flavoring. As sad as that might sound. But it's kind of smooth, too. It's got more of a, like a thicker, kind of a sticky texture to it as well. So it's not bad. I like it. If I was in the mood, I could probably drink more than 1. But
You also
I think for the stream, I'm just going to drink 1.
And you also have to work tomorrow.
Yes, but Stacy said if we showed up hungover tomorrow, it would be okay. Because of the kind of day that we had today. I also didn't know... Wait, hold on.
You got livestock.
TTB, state liquor. Okay.
Huh?
You did not know that. I can't think of what TTB is, but like state liquor laws and all that stuff, which Travis is very intimate with. He eventually wanted to open a liquor store himself.
Well, I mean, state liquor laws suck.
Yeah, you're pretty familiar with them. Oh, I can't change Shionne's outfit yet because I only have outfit in the party.
Eventually, you need to go see the owls.
Yes, I do.
Once you get everybody back.
And then we can fast travel.
Yes.
Oh, and this is where Vholran was. That used to be his throne.
How long has it
ice.
been?
Of what?
It's been a while, has it? Is it in game?
Isn't it been like?
I can't remember if it's been 6 weeks or 6 months.
I thought it was a month.
Maybe it's only a month. I don't remember. I just know there's been some times
But
since
they still have not fixed the throne. Rooftop corridor. I didn't want until Vholran, but that damn buzzard was a lot tougher than he was. I mean, he was tough, but that buzzard was tougher.
Yes. Running is good. Running is grand. Running is fun.
Fantastic. Perfect.
I am realizing myself as a gamer. I am realizing really quick that it's going to be exceptionally hard to stream The Last of Us 1. That might be Shionne.
I wanted to talk to her last. Alright, we'll go talk to Shionne. Shionne! What's up, girl? I almost killed myself saving you. By hugging you.
Is something going on?
Nice.
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance.
Just wanted to come say hi.
Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
You've pretty much established that now.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renas Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
You destroyed it? I thought it got stolen.
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renas Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red
That's what I
woman.
thought.
If so, then why are
Don't.
you...
It's alright, we've done it
It's
before.
okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Vholran. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Yes, ma'am.
Shionne's
Yay!
the
Now
party.
you can change your outfit back.
Yes.
I know there's more important stuff to do, but here. What was that? No, that's the
That's
tiara.
that's tough. Zeus.
That one.
That's good.
Hey, Shionne.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
Yeah.
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just
Here we
forget
go
I
again.
said anything,
Yep.
okay?
If it isn't your
Beating
thorns,
around the bush.
does that mean there's something else?
I think I
I
said
wasn't
that.
about
It's
as
just-
naive as I am.
It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
I mean, the amount of grief we give this man,
Okay.
sometimes it is well warranted.
In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Alright.
I don't know if there's any stuff up there. This is the battle area. Whatever.
Yeah, because this is where the
Buzzard?
Renas Alma was made.
Oh yeah, this is where we had our good old Donnie Burke. Donnie Burke's a fun word. Something that isn't used very often.
Yeah, I haven't heard that in quite a while. Long while. Turns Jordan. Goodies in.
The other way.
Too many holes! Elevator. Hangar.
expect there to be bad guys at the place.
Just liberated. There could be some Zoogle hangovers.
Alcohol and tobacco tax and trade.
Okay. You see that John Madden passed away?
I saw that just a little bit ago.
Let's not go that way.
Now come on, you don't want to jump all the way down.
No.
You don't take fall damage, right?
Yeah, but it's, why risk it? Why risk it for the biscuit?
Risking it for the biscuit. Hello?
You're doing a wonderful job. Okay? But how are you the only one, though? This is a big-ass place to be sweeping all by yourself, alright? Either you're committed or you lost a bet. I don't know.
I'm going to assume lost a bet. Because, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to take a little hand broom and sweep that entire, 5-floor staircase.
Okay, she's got help. Thank God.
She's not done.
Damn. I get uneasy when I'm not working all the time. Oh, jeez.
It used to be a damn flame, so to be expected.
So I've already opened that.
No, you already did?
Oh yeah, you can see.
No, dang it. Looking for your map. Different button.
Okay. Just going deeper into the palace. This is my home now. Everyone's invited. There's enough room.
Can you believe Dane's almost adult?
Yeah, freaking 17 today. My oldest nephew turned 17 today. Insane.
Don't you feel old?
Yes.
I say that all the time, but it also reminds me that her daughter is 14.
Mhm.
I remember Hannah when she was just a little munchkin.
Yeah, I babysat Dane when he was 2 weeks.
Yeah, so you're like,
The night before I had my ACTs. Yeah, that was rough.
to be fair, are you ever supposed to have a good night for the ACTs?
You would hope.
I took them 3 times.
I won't take it.
My mother also, she's like, you can do better. You can do better.
Like I can, but I did good enough, right? Let me be.
I think I ended up with like a 27 or a 28 in my 3rd attempt. And I think that was actually like the best night of them all. I think there was one that I had a trip either the next morning, or we left either that afternoon or the next morning. I think there was one I came back from a trip.
Oh, good lord, no. I babysat my 2-week-old nephew before the ACTs. I didn't get to bed till like 3 in the morning because Jesse and Toby went out that night. And then the exam, so I got like a couple hours of sleep, and then the exam started at promptly 8 o'clock.
Well, at least you didn't have 40. Well, did you stay in Moorcroft at that point?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you had to drive.
Well, no.
Or did you take it
I
in
took it
Moorcroft?
in Moorcroft.
Okay, so you still had to drive, but not nearly as far as if you had to take it. I think so. Yeah, 'cause you're going to level 3.
What a fast travel!
Be patient!
What a fast travel.
We'll get to fast travel eventually.
I've been able to fast travel for like the last 2 or 3 freaking streams. Vholran!
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Vholran.
Correct, sir.
I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Vholran's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renas Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
Nope.
You mean about the Renas Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shionne's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Differente.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renas Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained.
Yeah, because we still have
It
our
may
sword.
well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renas Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good.
That's what she said.
At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
In a hurry? Vholran, let's join the party!
I heard...
Oh wait, we don't have a new outfit for him yet.
No,
Maybe.
we are all
We're
to meet
hoping
at the
we're
castle
hoping we get to
entrance.
the owls.
No, let's hurry up, we don't want to piss off Mom.
Yeah.
What Bo said. Oh, she's got a kid with her. Or the kid and the dog.
This is Dahna,
Yeah, it's the kid
who
with
has
dog.
a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
There we go.
All right then.
That's spell.
Well, tell us what's on your mind, Dahna.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Oh, settle.
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
You're not eating them?
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Well, eat them. Somebody smack him.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
So people are taking advantage of other people.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
Companion. Just companion.
It's...
Hold on, Renal. is, and we haven't gotten anything from Kisara yet. Yes.
Seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it
Yeah,
feels
that's
like
what
everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelagian, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Vholran's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that?
Slavery.
We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
Hoodle. Look, come on, Law. Even Hoodle's done with your shit.
Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Vholran soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there.
And Piper.
And not just out of the castle either. The city, too.
Your butt's looking.
For better or worse,
Favorite.
it was the guards
Well,
who
you
looked
butt
after
sniffing.
the city stand-ins.
Like, 'cause I'm
Without
a
them,
dog.
making Pelagian half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelagian are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about.
Salty mood.
Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
What do you guys
Last
say?
taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Here's some
Don't
chili
make fun of me. We all need salt in order to survive.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Oh my god.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
You gonna get that foot? Nope, no foot. No foot. Probably not. Wait, hold on. I go back. No, go back. 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 I'm playing the Switch too much. Hey! On the mic stand now.
Of course, you can't fast travel here. Until you're... See if you can fast travel to the hours.
still cannot go to the owls. Dang it. But I can go to the front entrance.
There's also a side quest somewhere in. What? Tell again.
Alright, green tower.
Are we really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Absolutely.
Who's it,
Lock.
dog?
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever.
Main tower. Reward.
Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm scratching dog butt. Alright? You forget everything when you're scratching dog butt.
Dog forgets everything when he gets his butt scratched.
Oh, yeah.
Someone feeling needy tonight?
Maybe always, maybe.
Okay, more needy than normal. Oh, hi. What do I got here?
Very well.
Alright, you're clear. You can leave.
Well,
Somehow I'm both surprised and not surprised to see them.
Hey.
So you're the guys hoarding all the
Pardon
rations.
me.
What are you doing? Get back to your position. Excuse me? I'll only say it one more time. Get back to your position. What is this guy's deal? Any slaves who disobey orders must be put to death. Oh, alright, here we go. You know Vholran is gone,
Gone.
right? Alright. Perfect.
what the hell? Do you guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way.
Oh,
I almost think we're just damned from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Vholran soldiers. Watch yourself.
Double demon fang!
I'll go. All things through the middle.
Double demon fang!
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Pierce evil.
In a vine, yours to be let free! Dragon swarm! Burn it!
Guys, do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself
Water, hear my
Okay.
call.
You're mine! Come in!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Obliterated.
Are we going to get what I think we might get at Renas Evil?
What's that?
Dials and Waller?
Oh, I like it. So it wasn't Dahna stockpiling the rations. It was some of Vholran's soldiers hiding out inside
Yeah.
his castle. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or freaked out about that. What are you guys trying to accomplish? Are you trying to get vengeance from Vholran? Dot dot dot. What's going on here? Something's weird about all this. Are you men aware that Lord Vholran is no longer around? Dot dot dot.
You don't say.
These soldiers seem to be to think only of the orders that were given to them. Their mind is completely blank otherwise, just like the Danians. Looking back on it, I did feel like those soldiers we fought here before were mindless. If that's true, then they haven't been hiding out here. They've just been going about their business as usual. So I guess everyone here is Lord Vholran's slaves, both Danians and Renans alike. It's the kind of realm he was running. That doesn't explain why all hell didn't break loose with these guys once Vholran was gone, like we've seen elsewhere. A month has passed since Vholran vanished. It's entirely possible things may be starting to crumble at the fringes. But the fact that they haven't... But the fact that they haven't, to any degree, has allowed these soldiers to carry on as though business as usual. Whatever the reason, we can't just let these guys keep walking around. We should bring them into barracks for the time being. I agree, but I don't know if we're going to come quietly. Listen to me carefully, man. I am Lord Vholran. Icaras. Lord Doran Icaras. Spanish. Okay. But I have an order for you. Lord Dohalim. But sir, we serve Lord Vholran has left this realm and is no longer ruler. Therefore, in accordance with Renan law, you almost pledge your allegiance to me. So, you expect us to serve you now, my lord. If you respect the Renan rule of law, then yes, that is precisely correct. Of course, we shall follow your orders, Lord Vholran.
Wow!
Holy crap, I can't believe that
So
worked. That should suffice for the time being. Let's bring these men into barracks and then speak with Genny?
I have no idea.
Once more. The dude who was hungry.
Yeah.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to
And
obey
Alpha
you,
levels up.
Darling.
Nice.
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the
I
problem.
got picked this way
Counts.
last time I was here.
Yeah. So we may not get one-on-one riddle over, but we are gonna get 6-man at some point.
Okay.
Gideon versus NSK and Riddle.
Oh, interesting.
Know that we talked about wanting to use Walter more. Especially not apparently more open to come back or come over to the States more often. Or even move to the States.
Okay, so I thought you said last time
That was one. That's
you
one.
wanted to stay in
Yeah,
Europe.
that was one of Walter's big things. He wanted to stay in Germany, but I guess family things changed.
Alright.
I don't know. Sure.
Really doing dope. See, I'm staring at shadows.
I sure wish we could go on vacation.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt
Amen,
for us
Locke.
to unwind a little for once.
You'll get to go on vacation eventually. Not like we're going anywhere. But
Ooh, something over there. Got a lemon gel.
just hanging out on a pillar.
Must have missed that. This wasn't where we were trying to Shionne, was it? I think this was.
Might have been. So it explains why you might have missed it.
We were a little busy.
And to be fair, it doesn't stick out as like an item box. You know, glittery bundle, glittery.
A bundle of glittery. Dog.
You step on my feet, I step on yours. That's how this works.
How it works? You just step on people's feet because it's different than yours. How we got this problem?
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Vholran's curse is lifting, but
Wait,
not
really?
to the
Yeah.
extent that they
Whoa,
can act
hello.
independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves
That one
lucky
I
that
didn't
nothing
expect.
occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently
still active
again,
in-
that's going to cause
No.
a whole
Okay,
new set
couldn't
of
remember if he was
problems
still
to deal
acting.
with.
Or an
No,
active
he's been
congressperson.
out
Indeed.
for a
Ganneth
while now.
Harros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Dahnans as they were doing before.
Meaning
Met
there's
him
still
when
a
I was
lot
in
of work
BC.
to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among
That
the
was funny. I
Dahnans,
always
too.
called it. We got a picture with both the Nevada
Yes,
senators.
there was no way
I always
to
called
avoid
it
the
my
deep-seated conflicts that had
contradiction.
festered
Not-
here.
I used to call it contradiction, and then something happened. Now it's just a.
I just
funny
hate that we had to
photo.
use your position
'Cause
as
I got
a lord to
picture
solve the
with a guy
situation,
that I
Dohalim.
really
Had I
didn't
not
agree with.
intervened, yet more
And
blood
the
would
other
have
guy over
spilled
here got
and
caught up
nobody
in a-
wishes for that.
A sex scandal.
So, what's going to happen to
And
the
you read
Renans
the
here
ethics
now?
committee report on that. It read like a soap opera.
Why do you ask?
It was hilarious.
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
Damn, calm down, dude.
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dahnans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
I haven't watched it from the beginning either.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes.
I'm trying to remember what you have in
But all
hand.
that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Couple of them are Renans.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Vholran was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganath Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dahna.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Dahnans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Kisara, yep.
Archdelt shield. Aggro or
Aggro or
guarding.
guarding. Woo. Woo.
Yeah, we got a lot of...
What can we increase for people? I want to see what I get first.
I thought you were doing something with Alpha.
I thought I was too. This one, elemental defense 30. That sounds fantastic.
Alright, I think that's the one we wanted. Please.
Gotta use the lot. Okay, easier to trigger over limit. Ooh, I got like that. Vacuum blades, a hidden art consisting of string of one or two slashes that lead to a final downward swing. Just a swing and increases attack and elemental attack strength when near death.
I kind of like over limit.
Me too. Alright, can we... Oh, right there.
Yep, that's I think that's the one we're working on. That's attack plus 30.
Wall casting marks. Yes.
And I don't think you have enough to get her or anything else.
Anything else? Yeah, nothing yet on her. Vholran. First off. Elemental.
And I think you can finish off that now.
Form spear of darkness. Can. Oh, sweet.
And you still have enough to start another battle.
What's this one? Elemental defense.
Oh, do you know this thing called English language?
No. English are hard.
Or you can either save up or get the extension rod or increased rod extension time limit.
Alright, Springwell.
I thought we were. Trying to remember who.
I want to say we finished something first.
So trying to remember who we finished, who we were saving for, who we started with.
Yeah, because everything else. Elemental defense by 20, resistance by 30. And then we got penetration by 40. Reduces the amount of time it takes to cast the spell when performed as part of a combo. New minute light art that drops a spear of light onto an enemy's head. Double. Increases the distance traveled when dodging enemy attacks. And increases the amount of damage dealt to enemies that have been down. Yes. Increases the amount of boost gauge upon defeating an enemy. The air jump allows you to jump while in midair.
Really close to finishing.
Yeah, very close to finishing that one. So we'll save up for Winwell. Mr. Law. I am the law. I don't. Penetration by 40, defense by 10, resist by 30, elemental attack by 40, resistance by 40. Let's see if we can increase.
We need to finish that one off.
So wait. Let's start something new. What's this one?
Penetration plus 40.
Kind of like that. Reduce awakening requirements. And increases the amount of damage dealt to enemies that get hit by a boost strike.
Good one. Good.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. What about for you, Miss Kisara? Looks like we may have finished something off because there's a lot of stuff that we haven't started yet. So defense by 10. Mental attack by 40. Defense by 50. Attack by 50. Yeah. Restores AG when critical hits are dealt. Increases the amount of boost gauge added when downing an enemy. Makes perfect evading and perfect guarding easier to execute. And heaves up ground and breaks it with Lion's Howl. Stronger if activated while guarding. Makes it easier for party members to trigger overlimit when damaged by an attack. Increases boost gauge when battle begins. Increases elemental attack and elemental attack strength based on the number of enemies targeting you. And a hidden art when Kisara sticks a shield into the earth, splitting open ground in front of her. Stronger if at the well.
Right.
They both sound freaking fantastic.
Right.
What do you think? Attack or defense?
I mean, you're playing, so your choice. What are you primarily using Kisara for?
More defense, actually. One.
Ooh.
Gauge. Give her a new attack. Use gauge because it costs more.
That's it.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer.
Yes,
There
Mother.
might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Watch out, pup. You keep wanting to run like towards the open can.
Because that's his job. Because he wants shadows.
Shadows! Shadows! Oh, what are you looking at? That's not a shadow for you.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a
Kiddo.
pup.
That's so scary.
Well.
Really, really scary. What's wrong? What are you so afraid of? Or crap, worse, splash. Oh boy.
Hey!
We'll see what we
Got
do.
it.
While Law laughs. Master of Nature. Be the nature manipulating something.
Zoogle.
Is that what it said? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't read the last part. I assumed Zoogle, but
Oh, hey! You got one of those too.
there it is.
Ooh.
Oh, more glasses. Sad glasses.
You got one of those brushing box too.
You? Really? How did you get rid of that?
Quick. Quick using timeout hides
Okay.
hides the message,
Okay.
and then hide user on this removes the user.
Okay. Okay.
Owl,
Yay!
astral energy increases elemental attack strength based on the number of owls gathered.
Nice!
What? Hello? Resistance plus 40. Considering you have how many owls now at this point?
30 something.
31.
Yeah.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I know, it won't let us fast travel.
Oh?
You two are not very clear to hear this evening. Is it,
Oh.
Is the game too loud,
Is the
Travis?
game too loud, or is
Let
my
us-
snowball too
quiet? Let us know.
Might be. Might be both. Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe we're just talking.
I gotta remember to grab headphones when I come over here. I know.
But hey, we at least know Travis is not a Russian porn bot. Oh, this is the recipe guy.
Oh, hey!
Okay.
I wonder if he's passed out on the ground.
Because he's hungry. Hey, young miss. Haha. Yes. What are we gonna make this time? Incredible recipe. Very deep. Game music loud. Bo and Welchie are quiet and echoey. Or echoey, huh?
Echoing could be. Actually, I don't know about echoing.
Yeah, because I don't know what else would be picking us up besides Snowball, because that's the only thing that should be picking us up.
By the way, I had a grabber. I want it.
Java!
Say hello to Java.
It is Java's first time on stream. This is my new cat, for all those who don't know. This is Miss Java.
She was a stray that got picked up
That's great.
in Moorcroft by his sister. Which is actually one of the reasons why you missed a stray.
What?
Yep.
Is because Miss Java. That comes.
Yes.
White soft and fluffy. Okay, so
Nice.
we have rice. We definitely have lots of rice.
I am an asshole, not a bot. Thank you very much.
It's all right.
Yes.
Just great.
Of course, Shionne's excited about a new recipe.
Of course. And of course, Miss Java is a cuddle bug.
Oh yeah, she's very cuddly.
Reduce game music, please.
Again?
White, soft, and fluffy items. Is that
feel like
description
it's gonna
supposed to be
get too low.
figurative or literal?
Let's check anything in the area that looks edible.
So we got 2 new quests open. Side quests. We need fast travel there now.
Why can you not fast
Why
travel?
can't I go see the owls?
That's what I want to know. Maybe because you can't leave.
Oh, I can't leave this area.
Yeah,
Boo.
I was wondering if you couldn't leave Ganataros yet. You don't have subsequent transportation. Ah! How's that sound? Is that better, Travis? You're flexing your paws.
Oh, is she needing? Are you being needy? This one's being needy.
He is being needy. Gauges, stage, row 3. Your voices are balcony 1 in classic
back at the
theater.
ranch should be all grown up by now.
No, Piper.
There you go. There you go.
She's still quite unsure about Piper.
Yeah, I know. I'm half tempted just putting her back in that perch.
Well, I think she'll be alright if she just sticks with it. She might try to swipe at him, though. So just be prepared for that. And, of course, it's because he's a spaz, so...
He is a spaz.
Alright, how's my...
You had livestock.
Yeah, we got 1 sheep meat, 1 horse meat, 2 pork, 1 beef.
Oops, a little better now.
Oh, and look at that. I expanded.
Oh, hey, that's actually awesome. Nope,
Yeah.
now she's making biscuits.
Mysterious natural wonders born with a pig's body and a rabbit's ears. Oh, I remember seeing those before we went to see Dohalim. We're gonna have pig rabbits. Look, we got pig rabbits. I'm excited to have pig rabbits.
Wonder what kind of meat a rat pig would give. We'll find out. Piper is not a spaz, he's Mr. Piddles.
Well, he really hasn't piddled for a while. Have you? Not for a long time.
Do you have any gold? You have some stuff to sell.
Gold.
You have at least... Well, you have 4 gold tags.
Fantastic.
No, Travis, not Tepeg.
Yeah,
And you're back in, you're still in the selling now.
yes, I am. I'll get 1. Kisara's gonna yell at me if I buy any more.
To be fair, you need the healing items.
Okay, I won't get too much because I don't think I have enough to make any weapons now. Whoa, baby.
Hi!
Daddy want.
You need a lot of new items for that
Yeah, no, there's stuff that I have like nothing of. Alright, so we will wait then. Thank you, sir.
one. Yes.
Yeah, why not?
And yes, take
There's
advantage before
certainly
the
an
is
abundance
definitely
of
a
water
lackey.
in this realm, isn't there?
Oh,
Yeah,
she's so
You
cuddly.
won't have to worry about going
And so
hungry around
floofy.
here.
So floofy.
Is she saying she can get full off of just water?
Seriously,
Here
I'll
you go,
fix you
Travis.
food while we're here.
Something you
You
cannot
don't have
drink.
to worry.
Huh? Why are
Because
you
it
two
specifically
so
says on
concerned all
here,
of a sudden?
lactose. You need healing items. I hear stop dying so much.
Well, yeah, there is that. I mean,
Alright, let's cook something.
what does Travis always say? Don't die.
Don't die. Don't take pooping for granted.
Yes.
Heal CP after battle. That just looks delicious, period.
That's the recipe you want to try eventually. Bouillabaisse.
Yeah, I mean, look how freaking amazing that looks. Copious amounts of seafood.
Yeah.
I like seafood.
All for you then.
I love seafood. Well, let's do some fondue. Why not? We'll go
This
fancy
looks so
tonight.
good. I almost want to have it all to myself.
Name the beer, stop teasing. It is from Surly Brewing Company. It is called Serpent in the Garden. Serpents in the Garden. Plural.
You
Not
okay,
pooping can
Shionne?
lead to death.
You're not eating very much.
Yes, very true.
Yes.
What's wrong? Do
Yeah,
you
that's
not
weird.
like the cheese fondue that you made?
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
You're not feeling sick, are
It's
you?
like Goku.
No, I'm fine. It's nothing like that. It's just...
Spit it out.
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
She's complaining about
Suppose it
how
lies
they're
in
eating.
being able to
It's
decide
taking too long to
exactly
dip.
how much cheese you want. There's also something to be said for enjoying how it all turns out. It's fun.
That's fine and all, but I wish the plate-to-mouth time was shorter.
She wants the food now.
Again, she eats like
You don't
Goku.
like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a way less fussy eater than you look, Shionne.
I almost bought
In
that.
my book,
Then read
there's no
the
one
cans.
right
Certainly
way
makes
to
good
eat a
stuff.
meal.
Yes, they do.
Tuck in, take your time, be dainty or devouring. As long as you enjoy the food, that's what counts.
Agreed.
Amen.
There's no need to stand on ceremony while we're out camping in the wilderness.
So have at it.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
I've never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before.
Fondue is wrong. I agree with her.
Ooh.
Oh boy, we can get closer with pretty much everybody. Who have we not talked to for a while?
I have no idea. It's been a couple weeks, remember?
Yeah, I'd say either Dohalim or Rinwell. We haven't talked to for a while.
Ooh, it'd be fun for Renwell.
Rinwell. Like Rinwell.
Mind if we chat a little?
What's up?
What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well,
Uh-oh, too late.
there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Of course.
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
Oh my.
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself.
She's
For
blaming
breaking
herself.
my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
Be careful. It's not a lot
How
of real
can you
estate
say
over
that
there,
when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not comfort you much, but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent.
Yeah, base.
Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Self-loathing is
Because-
overdone like dry
Because
roast.
my mother and father loved me.
Is everything one
Sorry,
of these types?
I know I shouldn't be putting
Is that
words
every
in
one
your
of these
mouth.
types of
Every one of
games?
these types.
No, it's okay.
Technically, this is
I
only the
used
second
to
Tales
think
game
I
I've
would have
played.
been better off if
Fair.
I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my
Wake
friends.
up.
To protect the future of Dahna. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
You are not close. You're
Poodle,
doing well.
let me know if you sense anything.
Alright, let's go see if we can find these ingredients for this dude.
Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy.
And jump!
Guess I misread the landing.
Rolled.
I did roll.
Didn't think he would roll.
Who's up for shellfish tonight?
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I know, I was sorry to say who's on
What did I do?
thought you were gonna say who's on first.
Who's on first?
What's on second?
Nope.
I don't know. Third base.
Great. Yeah, and you don't know.
Self-roll is a thing that I really dislike. Power without self-confidence.
How about a big ass ice hammer? Everybody loves big ass ice hammers.
Sounds in Final Fantasy VII is everywhere.
Genesis,
You don't mess
burn!
around. This ends now.
Spinny, 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 boop!
Spinny, 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 boop.
Yeah, the spinny, spinny, spinny boop.
Yes, Travis, I don't know who's on third.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I love that skit. I won't give a darn. It's a fantastic shortstop.
See something over there? Oh, yeah.
Now, which one do you prefer? Because I think he says it both ways. I think he says both darn and damn.
Doggies! Wait, nobody, everybody talk at once.
By the way, yesterday was a fantastic. Or no,
These ones can run rings around us.
whoever the
Dohling
catcher
does not have
fantastic
his
catcher.
deal up.
Tomorrow. Can't rely on today though. Today's always kind of iffy.
This ends now.
And spinny, 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 boop!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Where'd it go? Oh. Somebody sent it flying.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Oh, we got a gold chunk.
Got yourself some money.
Always use money. What did I do? What do we got over here? Flatfish. You see the star that we need to go to, which I believe is the
Google.
ingredient.
Is
Is
it the
it the
ingredient?
signal or the ingredient?
I think it might be the ingredient. I think you actually have this one.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water.
Not gonna hurt it. I'll finish your line for you, Shionne.
How many times do we have to go over this?
I've been hit with something.
Oh, I got it.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Okay, here I go.
To stop you dying?
Magic Kazam!
Look sharp.
I love it.
Oh. I was watching.
Our superiority was
Do that skit
undeniable.
for
It feels
talent
invigorating
show
to
on college.
dominate a battle.
I've been drinking
I'm certain I saw you
8 minutes
yawn.
skit, what,
Come
20-ish
now,
minutes.
I'm certainly not that
Love
relaxed.
repeat gags. Abbott
It's
was
a
against,
callback joke.
Abbott was against any kind of cursing. I could have sworn he said damn at one point.
It's another callback joke. It's another callback joke.
Well, if you could get on, because there's two main repeat gags in that. If you can get going back on the who's on first, what's on second,
Yeah.
you can go back on the fourth and that for minutes. Same thing with, I think it's today, the pitcher. Trying to get him to tell the pitcher's name, but the pitcher's name is today. You can get stuck on that for a few minutes if you don't watch yourself.
Hate that guy.
As far as I know, that is a negative. Oh, hang on.
Let's dispose of the trash.
What were they playing the other day? I recognize that voice.
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Grimlock.
Astral energy.
Today and tomorrow is forever without
really
Funk, yeah.
great lately.
Oh no, it was Shionne Tensei 5. I was playing it, I'm like, why do I recognize that voice actress? Because it was
Piggies.
Futara. Or Futaba.
Futaba. Oh, so Magilu.
Yep.
Shionne.
Yep. Recognize that voice.
Oh, I got one of them, but another one hit me.
If they rush you, you gotta just recover, okay?
I can't sit still for too long.
All yours, Kisara.
And
Oh, that was great.
boom! Ah, baby. Someone's got the zoomies. You get the zoomies?
Coming through!
I haven't seen her get the zoomies yet.
There.
She is getting more comfortable. Not gonna lie.
And those
Like when I
two
was trying to steal the
towel.
towel from her. She was attacking my hand.
Yeah. I like that. Futaba, boom!
That was almost too easy. No enemy can stand against us.
If only
I
every
see.
battle went so well.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Peppers for you, Alvin. You guys gonna fight? I'm just standing right in the middle of them. They're like, what the hell?
He needs like ghost pepper or something. Maybe face.
Oh, watch out. He's doing that super move. Like a one-hit kill for anybody.
And I'll stop your life!
Oh, where are you going?
A flying enemy already went flying.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Now. You want that
Did I hear
man
Dolheim
wild.
say bloody punk?
Bloody something. It might have been Punk, I'm not sure.
Oh, whoop, maybe it is the Zoogle.
Hey!
Got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our
Yeah, I
distance.
think it's a Zoogle. Yeah.
Just in case.
Remember, kids, save.
Just in case. Oh,
Nope.
you know what? I haven't done. Ah, much better. All right.
We knew at some point it would happen.
All right, dude. Here we go. Level 42.
Woo! You did it. Boom, move closer to the scariest nomad snowball. Your voice is very inconsistent. It's kind of hard the way Welchie's got it set up right now to move closer to the snowball.
Oh, there's two of them.
That would be sitting in Welchie's lap at that point. Or sitting behind Welchie.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Eventually there will be a better setup.
Oh, please tell me this will break it. Yes.
Correct.
Oh, Corbett too.
So, I will try my best to speak up. Remember, kids, old people did not have save points. This is very, very
Oh, the
important.
third one showed up.
Also, if you're a Shionne Tensei player, well, I take it back. It has save points, but it doesn't have autosave. Autosave is for the modern gamer.
Yes. Don't want him down. Oh, but I think Shionne's bringing him back.
By the way, I think there's now 4 elementals.
Yeah, what? I don't think I was ready for this. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm almost ready.
Roll, roll. I mean, for your
We
first
got it for a
attempt,
quarter.
Ninja Gaiden, enough said. Yes.
Oh, Shionne's almost dead. I need to get out of here.
Granted, I haven't played Ninja Gaiden, but I've seen people play it, and dear lord, is that game terrifying. Not same thing. Correct.
Ran well. Thank you.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
I don't think this No. Yeah, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way.
You're almost at half, by the way.
I never miss.
Oh, I was kind of hoping she'd break the guy behind, but she did not. Watch out. Okay. Shionne, you need heals, girl. There you go. I think the one thing I got going for me against these guys is they're fairly slow. But, I mean, they can get off some pretty strong hits. There we go. Oh, core break and a boost break.
Nice. Surprised they didn't give you a chance to do a strike at the halfway point like most of the other enemies.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
We see modern
Another
guy
core break. 2 core breaks.
See modern guy in Ice Speed defending us and Super NES Terran last like real. No, I'm referring to original Gaiden. There's one of the streamers I follow actually does a lot with original Ninja Gaiden. In fact, I think he plays it almost every year on his birthday or close to his birthday, depending what birthday falls on.
Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. We're in well.
Woo! By the way, you're under a quarter.
Here, let me help. Just what the doctor ordered.
Okay, we got it. Shionne, you need heals too, girl. Run away! Nope, I'm not running away.
Yeah, that was definitely not running away.
Okay, forget it. Alright. Woo! Shionne is almost dead.
And you are.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Those run well. Good lord.
They said they get those hits off, though. Okay, come on.
Okay, you're being resurrected.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use life bottle on Rinwell.
And then you got any treats? When you get the chance to.
Oh, I'm gonna save it. If I do.
Now you see what I can do.
In here. This will come in handy.
Oh, come on, Rinwell. Rinwell, come on, charge up, girl. Nope, not happening. Not happening. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away,
Back up,
get
back
away,
up,
get away,
back up, back up,
get
back
away.
up.
Oh, too late, damn it. Oh, core break, though.
There we go.
No, don't attack him. Attack the one over here.
Attack.
I keep forgetting how to switch targets.
Under 15,000.
I never miss.
10,000.
Fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
5,000. You got this.
Come on.
2,500. You got
Come
this.
on.
Strike.
Got it.
This ends.
Yes. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Boop.
So you've seen someone stream it at BS missteps at 7 plus thanks for retracing because you have the rest of the game memorized. Oh, he has
Got
the
an
game,
Astral Flower.
Nice. He has the game long memorized. He's about art. He's a little bit older than Archie, actually.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well,
Yeah,
look who's in a
8
bright
mystical
and shiny
unicorns.
mood.
Good gravy.
They're like 6 levels higher than you. Nothing terrible.
I wonder if we can go take on that Mantis now. If we ever get to fast travel
Yeah,
again.
you gotta be able to fast travel first. I guess.
Okay, first things first, let me... Nope, dang it. Push the wrong button at the wrong time.
Wrong button. Well, geez. Strike second.
I want to go to here, back to the campfire, so we can heal up.
Yes.
Heal up without wasting any money, any items.
That girl's tail is still off center. Well, we haven't fixed it.
You don't want the tail to be centered. It covers up too much.
Oh, that's a good way to stay thrifty.
You
What?
need to work on getting a girlfriend.
What? An omelette, anybody?
Omelette de fromage.
Omelette de fromage.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Hi.
Alright, now I talk
join
about
you, Law?
Well, we can actually talk to him.
Yeah.
No
it'll
problem.
be just a little cutscene of us
Sparring.
sparring.
Well, gee.
Oh, he just punched him right in the stomach.
Really?
Really? Yes, really.
My hand still hurts like crazy.
Well, you should have punched me in the armor. Who cut the cheese?
Okay. The omelette de fromage. Another one for Kisara.
Chief Chef. Say that 5 times fast without thinking about it.
Chief chef, chief chef, chief chef, chief chef, chief chef. She shells right as she shore. Do we have enough for Ringwell stuff?
What one?
It was this one, right?
We're working on that one in. Yes. We
Yes.
can finish that one off.
Sweet. Boom. Another skill panel for Ringwell.
Are you gonna start working on the owls next?
Possibly.
You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
All right. Now, let us fast travel back to. Yes, level 2 is where we want to go, right?
Yep, I think so.
So that's where the kid is.
That's my head.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Kiddo.
Behind
Behind me. Wait, no. There, where is he?
Turn.
Oh. Oh, there he is. Jeez.
Turn.
Too tiny. Can't see him.
Turn.
Yeah.
Got rid of him.
And
Woo! Look at all
Hello.
that gold. This kid is loaded.
new skill panel. for
Ringwell. Lightning Princess. Oh, AG by 1. Nice. What else is this? Elemental. It's by 50.
Woo! Wow, sorry. But damn!
Oh, we just finished the skill. Guess what I'm going after next?
Yeah,
Because I primarily use her for attack.
Attack plus 50 is fantastic.
Me gusta very, very mucho.
Alright, so now you need to work on getting stuff. Where is... Oh, there's more side quests.
Yes, there is more side quests. What was, field guide. Activity.
Side quests.
Acquire...
Slime nor hair meat. That's what you're working on right now.
Yes.
Acquire 2 soft, white, soft, and fluffy objects.
It's the Mambo Curry recipe! From Berseria,
Oh,
I made
Mambo
that.
Curry!
I made that.
So what is white, soft, and fluffy? Hang on, let me...
Rabbit. Rabbit meat. Roberto meat. Doesn't really. Oh. Hold on.
I'm working on it.
Well, I'm just seeing because we would see the deals, I think. If I remember correctly, if you have it. Oh, no. Yeah, see, it would have the green stars, and I don't see any green stars on the map anywhere. So we might not have unlocked or been to that area yet where they are.
Well, I'm looking.
But there's another side quest on level 1. Let's go to level 1.
What's that side quest again?
Where are you going?
I'll check on
Since
it.
when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't
Tony
saying
and
that you
Winter
do.
are soft and
I'm
floofy.
not sure why you're biting my head
Is it
off
me?
about it either.
Yes,
Okay.
squirrel quests,
Oh, that's
squirrel
so
missions.
typical of
Bye.
you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shionne?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything.
I shaved their bits.
It's not your
No,
fault.
so are chubby white
It's
chubby
not
girls who don't
anyone's
shave
fault.
their bits.
Oh.
Not really.
Oh, I thought that was an eye.
And why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Moving
That's what
on.
you want. I won't push any
Do we need to
further.
flag Travis now?
No.
It's fine.
Because I'm the one staring at Kisara's ass the entire
Don't
time
be
I'm
too
playing
hard
this
on
game.
yourself.
Which is why we're not censoring Travis, because there you go. Oh, the white fluffy bits.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Poor soul.
Sounds like
Poor
hard for you to
soul.
step in and help.
Ew.
Which you can buy from shops.
How? Look, she needs. Live long and prosper. Peace and long life. Live long and prosper. Hey, you're those liberators. Yes, we are.
No way.
Oh, we even got Hoodle in this one.
Oh, nice. Aw.
Zoogle mascot. Minute. Okay, I'll find out what that quest is called real quick.
I already found it.
Oh, okay, wait.
Gourmet
Defeat.
Saga, soft and fluffy.
Wild Boomy. Oh, we can do that.
I separated to keep the tubes of you from blocking me again.
I don't think I can fast travel here.
No, you can fast travel here.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, because it's still part of Ganatharos. Remember, you can't leave Ganatharos yet.
That's right. Alright, where's my gravestones?
But yeah, nope, you need tofu and rat pig meat, which you're working on rat pig meat now.
Right there, waterfalls is where I want to go.
And then tofu.
So, upper interior.
Can someone please explain the point of fingerless gloves? When you want your hands to be warm, but your fingers to be able to use phones.
I don't think I
I
can
don't
fast travel here.
Maybe. Oh, maybe not.
I
I
don't
thought
know.
you were able to travel up to the center point.
We do not have a fast travel point here.
Well, guess who's walking?
That's where I need to go. Yep. That's where I'm going.
Right back to the thing.
Yep. Back to the
Are you
campfire.
stuck on that too?
Our favorite merchant.
Tofu equals surgical foam. Hey, see if you can buy tofu from the merchant.
Alright.
Because I guess that's the only way to get tofu. Tofu is available at general stores. Again, he's got them.
Maybe he's got him. Maybe he's got him.
No. Oh, really? I kind of see where the...
Sell that chunk of gold I found.
Yes.
Come on, sell it. 2 chunk golds, give me 6,000.
I don't know what to do with you sometimes.
You're not the only one. Okay, I can get egg, milk, pepper, mushroom, mackerel, flatfish, salmon.
You're still on the selling menu.
I'm still in the selling menu. I can buy. Nothing from this guy.
Well-
Just healing items.
No, so you might have to be only be able to do that in town. If you can't feel your fingers, you still can't do much. Sure you can!
Coming from...
Yeah, you can.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and
Flies.
Oh, I don't fly though.
I was gonna say, I don't fly. And I wish someone was okay with me being round.
Alright.
Nope, shiny off here. Over here.
Where?
Let's see it on the, let's see it on
It's
the map.
like tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
I like tomatoes.
I'm big on tomatoes, but they're not tomatoes.
Yeah, because you liked the pasta fazool.
I
last
did.
night.
It's really good. I'm not a big fan of beans.
It's freaking delicious.
I'm not a big fan of beans, but I did eat, what, 3/4 of my bowl? Or 4/5 of my bowl, something like that?
Okay, so we need upper level interior.
I was impressed with myself. I didn't think,
Ouch.
that's an ankle breaker.
Breaking ankles! Thought I remember there was something down here. Yes. Oh, another thing I can sell. Give me money.
Money. Chatting up here.
Yep.
The spray from this waterfall feels so
Peppers
good.
for Alphen.
Seriously.
Ooh, I hope that buzzer doesn't. Oh my god. Okay, just in case.
Somebody has PTSD from the buzzard. Slap him when he forgets to change from sell to buy. Never mind, Walt, you was unconscious.
Don't get
I would
too
not
Just
slap the
in
man.
or else you'll
case.
catch a cold.
Okay, got it. Oh, ooh. Why is that back?
I'm very curious as to why.
I don't want to touch that. I don't want to touch that.
But no, I'm not gonna slap the man. I do. He knows it just fine by himself.
Oh,
Woo,
hello.
you are.
I'm just jumping right in the middle of these guys. What's up, fellas? Want to fight?
Surprised you didn't just jump on top of one. That would have been funnier. He's all going, hey, hi guys.
Boy. Don't even ask.
Not even going to try anymore.
Why ask when you can just accept it? And
Be my guest. Do it. Kisara, Commander of Heaven. Phoenix
Phoenix Cyclone!
Take this. So much, Renas. In an instant.
And X marks the spot of his death. Oh, those guys are pushovers.
The heavens must be smiling.
Vholran's about to level up. I admit it, you like girls landing animation. You would jump into anything to watch. Not anything, alright? Mushrooms. Oh, I hear things I gotta kill. Way up. Go down. That noise you're hearing are the things that I need to kill for this person. You know what? We're gonna take the ladder this time. Take the ladder.
She's like, no, I don't want to take the ladder. Well, sure enough. New NXT, New Year's Evil. 6-man tag is happening.
Oh, nice.
Almost.
Oh, monkey!
Go no further.
Stop the monkey!
Anything in armor is all mine.
This one's got your name on it!
And boom!
Oh, look at this.
There's still more to go.
All back in there to fetch it.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be with my slackened brain.
There, better.
I'm ready.
Okay, Travis.
Light burst forth.
Genesis!
Up.
So I
Still
still
holding
have
levels
room
up.
to grow.
Wait, so now everyone's level 36.
Okay, where are those damn things?
Is that
Kill those
the
things. These are the things I have to kill. 5 of them.
We got 3 right here. Of course, it's not convenient enough that they can't be in the same, all in the same area.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go to
Okay. Oh, I'm frozen. Frozen. Oh, oh, whoa.
Here, let me
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm frozen. Help me! Help! 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 Okay.
Anything in armor is all mine. No dawn shall break.
I got frozen, dude. I was a popsicle there for a second. Holy crap, that buzzing noise was loud.
Yeah, no, right here on both of my knees was hurting. I'm like, why? Why does that hurt? Death. Death till the storm closes.
I need more of those boomy dudes. Apparently are all in this area.
This area.
Let's drop down. There we go.
Was that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Yes, it was. Come on, guys. I'm just gonna stand right in the middle again. Again, right, what the hell?
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Come and face me. Be careful, everyone.
This ends now.
Spinny, 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 boop! Whoa!
One
Hit wonder! I got all 3 of them with that! I got a trophy! Woohoo! Woo!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger
You're also
together
full
than
up
we
on
are
King
apart.
Giga things.
Probably for crafting stuff.
Yep.
Alright. Let's go back here. Fast travel and yes. And yes.
Yes.
And yes.
Yes.
always good.
Oops, apparently that noise is in my house. That's funny.
I was gonna say, I don't remember any buzzing noises.
Hey, we
but
took
again,
care of your Zoogle problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, yeah. Woo! 8,400 gold. Oh, we got a new recipe.
Nice. Still scary loud though. Hopefully not still scarily destructive.
What's gotten into him?
Oh, he's attacking
He says,
Logan.
instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
I like it.
I like it. Poodle sign. I want a poodle sign.
I think there's another.
There's another right over there.
Feeling threatened by a rival.
Oh, pardon me.
There should be a shop hopefully somewhere in here.
Is there?
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Maybe not on this floor, but I don't know.
Renas Alma are talking to everybody here.
Just an update on the Ivan name
That's-
situation.
Yeah. Law.
Oh,
Oh?
All right.
I like these kind of missions. Got 2 life bottles on that too. Ivan.
Apparently he doesn't have a little name, so
People
just
is helping
Ivan.
to jog his memory bit by bit.
I don't know if
Oh, excuse
that's
me.
I don't know if that's satire or not, but
You did good, Law.
still that poor guy, Ivan.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see if there's a shop anywhere.
We haven't been over here yet.
No. Haven't. Well, what's over here, I wonder?
I don't want to go too far that way. Start the next mission without exploring a little bit. It's gonna force me to go that way. Yeah.
That's right, I saved right at the, so when I finished my recordings for Days Gone today, I stopped right there and I got like 10 minutes of
Looks
measurements.
like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes.
And in! Hey, look at that.
All right. Let us sell you silver chunk for 1,000. And look, I got out of the sell menu.
But yeah, I'm like 10, like, I think it's
Hey, look at that.
Hey, look at that. Need 2.
2. Not 11. 2.
Now you just need to wait for your, wrappings. Rock slabber.
I'll take one. Just because it sounds funny.
But look! Stock up in healing items now.
Yes.
I say stock up and buy something.
Pineapple jail.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to be somewhat frugal here, alright? Okay, I want to see if I can do anything for
You
weapons
can never
yet.
be too prepared.
I don't think I
But
can,
did we
but
have to spend so much?
Yes.
she always. Well,
Still-
I got 2 of those cores though.
You need 2 mega fauna bones.
That's what she said.
Help me now. Help me now.
I can't make any weapons for anything
Alright,
right now.
go back.
What?
Okay. Keep going. Indomitable Gargantua.
Say that one time fast.
I'm not gonna say-
Indomitable Gargantua. Gargantua. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Good gravy. It's all yours. You didn't do anything, buddy. Not gonna lie, you didn't do anything.
Is there anyone that can get you, ready?
Is it what?
Farm. I think your farm's ready.
Oh, is it?
I think so. But I don't know if there's anybody here that can get you to the farm.
I think this would be the guy. No?
Oh.
No?
No.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
No. Because your farm is ready and you do need those, you need a piggy.
Wait, what's the recipe that we got? Was it fish steak? Was it?
I don't even remember.
I think it was. We need a boss fish. We got plenty of pepper. We'll have Alvin cook today.
Looking for the source of the noise, and I come back to Bo with his head in his hands, disgusted. I think I missed something. One of them moments where we became immature for a second.
Maturity is overrated.
Let's just say it had to do with bones. There's my own bit of water.
Alright, I think we are done on side missions right now until I can get some bunny wabbits.
Which, all you gotta do is just go to the farm, and you have that bunny, that rat pig. Now, what the hell happened?
He's no longer with us. He always looked like he was struggling with his health, but still. He was so close to finally living like a normal human being, too.
Wait.
Damn. Does he have any living relatives? Just his mom. I think she lives in that area over there. Got it. I'll break the news to her. In that area over there.
Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's
Find
why we have
the
to
dead
find him.
boy's mother. Is that it?
So.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, this fast travel. Well, did you find the source of the noise? Is what I want to know.
Yeah, that's the better question.
Sorry.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I have some bad news. It's your son.
Yes.
It's okay. I know. You do? Then what are you doing? I have to work. I have work that must be done today, since my son can no longer work. It's like this here too, huh? Forgot about your work. Or better yet, think of tending to your son as your task for today. Very well, I'll get to work.
I was mature once. That lasted around 15 seconds.
How can she think of
It was
putting
the
her
worst
son to
15
rest
seconds of
as
your life.
work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
Pay your respects
I know
outside
she
of Target.
doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of
Yeah.
her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Agreed. Hey, we're going here anyway.
Hey, look at that.
Daughter's phone.
No idea what I was doing. I shut it off. Good plan.
We thought it was the boomies.
We've reached our destination.
There we go. Oh, just two of them. Sheep meat and pork.
Oh, I guess the rat pigs take longer to mature.
No, well, and sheep. Alright. Wait. What's over there? almost forgot how to jump there for a second. I think I just would have landed in some water, yeah. So it's all good.
This is no place to fish, is it?
To be fair, I don't think this would let you just jump off a cliff to instant death.
I don't think it will either.
Every time I hear game dialogue talking about what should happen, and all I can think about is get armor for the back of your outfit.
But she can't. And the soldiers face forward.
Why is it in that direction?
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
She explained in an earlier stream why her armor is like that. Trevor's actually missed that explanation.
He did, because he did not have a laptop at that time.
With your flames and my technique.
That's right.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
But
Still looking for that boss fish.
wondering if I have to fish for it.
Might have to. Well, we all know what you mean.
She actually explained it.
She did. No, she did actually say why her.
Alright, you guys gonna yell at me? I'm gonna fight you. Alright?
Little help.
Oh, you can't do it. You fight the thing that's trying to fight you. Stay still. Yeah, slice and dice. Please, home run.
The heavens must be smiling.
So I gotta go that way. Oh, going up. Jump into him.
Let me stomp on you.
Discourteous.
Whoa! Look at all these boys.
Somebody sit here for a minute.
I don't think so.
In an instant.
X marks the spot of your dead.
Well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
No armor can stop
Nope.
me.
Remind me to stay on your
Fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Eternal demon thing.
Now.
Magic the dam.
This ends now.
Spinny, spinny, spinny. Boop.
Just boop. No boop.
Hey, that spinny, spinny, spinny boop got me a trophy.
That's some
fair.
power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Something in the water.
Bow, bow, bow.
It is a sea bream.
Bow, bow, bow.
Bam. A-holes are yelling at me again.
I won't forgive you.
Take this. The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Frozen.
Hammer time! Boom! Sorry, attack. Oh, it's not. It's not too bad. It is too dead.
Seems about right to me.
The Rinwell's getting closer and closer to
Level
leveling
up.
up. What's it rare? Healing Pebble. And pay our respects.
Yes.
How do I get started? Bring me some fire.
What?
Wait, you intend to burn your child? That's right, that's how you do it. I don't understand. Have you never watched Star Wars?
Nope.
Wouldn't a more formal funeral procession be more appropriate? I'm sorry, have I done something wrong? Tell me, do you have no custom where relatives of the deceased may say their final farewells? Not really. How could we on Dahna? Up until recently, our people were too busy toiling away to think of burial rites.
Got a point.
She got a very good point. Among Renans, it's customary for relatives to send the remains out into the heavens. Why not introduce such practice to Dahna? We believe that in doing so, the descendant spirit shall join the flow of astral energy that travels the cosmos. We never could do something like that. It's the last chance for bereaved to see their loved ones. Surely something should be done in honor of the memory.
Bereaved.
Bereaved, whatever. Bereaved, bereaved, tomato, potato. Right. But death is part of everyday living for us Dahnans. You really think we're going to ship bodies? This is the guy who always says Sooty. Alright.
Yes.
Sooty.
Sooty.
Even friggin' V gets on your ass about that, alright? Simply felt that something more ought to be done. Well, the Renas still rule over us. We didn't even know if it was safe to build grave sites. As bodies decompose, they spread disease. We didn't have any other choice but how we bury our people. Anyway, don't think for a second I've forgiven everything the Renans did to us. Tell me, Alphen, do you know why none of us have last names like them? Sooty.
Yes, Sooty.
Sooty booty. Let me tell you why. It's because we outnumbered them, and they denied us our culture to stop us from uniting against them. Enough. Your people steal so much. Your people steal so much from us as it is, and on top of that, blah, blah. You have the gall to try and make us live like you two. She's kind of digging up some old stuff here. I thought we got over that, Rinwell. If you hate it here so much, why don't you just turn around and holler? That's enough. Yeah, stop it, Rinwell. None of us can strike any time, and here we are fighting amongst ourselves. Yeah, okay.
Yes, I'm aware that the word is soot-y.
Sooty.
But I say sooty because I can. So there.
Right.
Yeah, you are very welcome.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right?
Yeah.
However you managed it.
Yeah.
You
I'm
knocked
waiting
some
for the
sense into
dialogue.
Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
No.
Mhm.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
Yes,
I
sooty.
don't know if I would say that. I just...
Well,
I
then
mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind.
Somebody finally speaking their mind?
My people, we lived in hiding. So we never really experienced the full extent of Renan
You
oppression.
would well, but
Not
somebody's
directly,
really speaking their
anyway.
mind around here.
Yeah.
After Almadria killed my mother
Besides
and father,
all.
though, I guess that's when I
That's
started
when he's
hating them
considered
so
dog.
much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
No, look,
See, those two are
You're
warming up
welcome.
to each other.
look at Hoodle doing backflips.
That's alright, come on. I didn't see anything. Oh, just piggies. Oh,
Horse and cow.
horse and cow.
Are they going to make out? Maybe.
Someday, maybe.
Maybe.
We're hoping. And cow. Cow and chicken.
Oh god. Cow and chicken.
I love that show. Anything I can sell? Nope. I'm gonna be able to sell meat here in a second. I'm gonna have so much.
Right?
Aw, are you tired, Poodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Don't mess with Hoodle. Hoodle will F you up. Wait, what's that? Woo! Boom! Damn.
That's impressive. That was Waller.
You know what? Oh, ends right there. That's actually where we're trying to go get you. Somewhere. I don't know.
Cow and chicken or cat dog? Ooh.
I think we've helped these people just about
That's
as
a
much
tough
as we
decision.
can.
If
Going to
I
need
had
more
to choose
long-term
between
aid
those
than we
two,
can provide on
honestly,
our own.
I think I would go cow and
You're
chicken.
right. We need to ask
I
the
love
other
cat
realms to
dog, but I
send
think
help,
I would go
and
cow and
fast.
chicken.
Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
Which means more side
Let's
quests.
do it. Let's rest.
What?
Whoop, whoop.
Hell. We're gonna find out what's going on Rena?
I don't know. I would pick Ren and Stimpy. That wasn't a choice you gave us.
Yeah.
What's that noise?
Alvin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Uh-oh. Is the invasion starting now?
I think it was the anime scene.
Whoop.
Five colored cores.
Yeah.
Correction. Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
I love courage.
Starring Courage, the Cowardly Dog. Abandoned as a pup.
Do you know the voice actress from Muriel passed away this year?
I saw that. What the hell?
No idea. That looks like astral energy. Whoa.
Hello. Fire my laser. Actually absorbing my
no,
energy.
it's absorbing something.
I was correcting myself. Explains why Shionne's storms are going off like crazy.
What's
It's
happening
life
to
tree from
Rena and
Naruto.
Lenegis?
Run!
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
I can't know. Sure,
How
I'm
the
sorry.
hell
My
are we
arms don't go
supposed to
that back
fight
that
the
far.
Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dahna.
Not just into Dahna, but our own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dahna is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renas Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
That too.
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef, too. You saw her, right, Shionne? Shionne?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a
Have
sore
I missed
thumb.
her this entire time
I
until
guess
we
I
got
always
the
figured she
think
kept an
Vholran?
eye on
I
the
think so,
lords
too.
for the
I don't
Renan
remember
top
seeing her anywhere.
brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
Nope.
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then?
Shush,
We're not
shush.
gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Vholran may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dahna, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was
What's up?
4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute.
Agreed.
For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
Like the skit.
Yeah.
I bet the whole of Dahna's losing its mind right about now.
Main event of NXT tonight.
And just when we'd
Dio
finished
and Katie
liberating all
Ray
the realms.
versus Raquel and Cora.
So much for things getting
The
somewhere
winners
close to normal.
apparently get the opportunity
It's
at
too
New Year's Evil.
calculated. As if
Oh, I
whoever's
like it.
behind all this was watching
I
us.
can't really argue with
The
either
people
one.
of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions
Yo.
back. Maybe it's for the
Anyone
best.
that hasn't held
Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
NXT
Yeah.
gold yet is Cora.
We wouldn't have been
Yeah.
able to leave. That's for sure.
If you include
Whatever
NXT
Lennigus
UK.
is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
We always got time for skits.
Always time for skits.
Are you trying to get to the other realms without a sturdy boat? There isn't much you can do. Wait, I take that back. I remember one of the elders who recently started talking a little, mentioned something. Apparently back in the day there used to be a way to get through Vholran Mountains, but not anymore. What could it have been? Okay, so Vholran Mountains. What about you, dude? When that thing dropped out of Lennigus, the sound. My oh my. I thought the mountains were collapsing. Take your useless. I think I talked to the first person that was going to help us at all. You trying to find a way to the other realms? I can't say I've ever heard anything about that. If we knew about anything like that, we wouldn't have had to hunker down in Thistlium. Thistlium, whatever. I think I talked to the
Where are
right
these
person the
Vholran
first time.
mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
There is.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Well, we're in the marshlands.
We're just staring at our asses.
Yeah.
Just admit it. That's the only reason why we've got Kisara.
No, that's not the only reason. She's kind of
Maybe
badass,
we'll find
alright?
out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Hey, are my rabbit pigs done yet? Yay!
You only got one meat though, because
Yeah.
Zoogles attacked your livestock. I think you need 2.
Okay.
So you're gonna probably do more rat pigs.
Zoogle's attacked. Do I need different guard
I would,
animals?
yeah, I'd see if you.
Just get one cat and put another dog on. Dog on dog. There we go.
Nope.
Oh. Hurrah, friend.
You're a
If
friend
you
to-
could be friends
with the
to
animals.
the animals.
What would they be?
Look at all that SP. Almost said CP.
Okay, that's the one that we were doing.
We're close.
Increases attack and elemental attack strength when near death, and hidden art constituent. Let's do this one. Okay, we're close to finishing that up for Mr. Alphen. Did we start something for Shionne? I think we did.
I think it was that one in the middle. Oh, up,
This one here.
up.
This one here. This is the one in the middle.
Sorry, up middle.
Up middle. This one.
The next
Nope.
one over. That one.
Was it?
I don't know, but you can finish it.
Yeah. I can. Oop. There we go. Sweet.
I know we were working on one for. Is it that one? Might have been that one.
I don't think it was penetration I was working on. Maybe
I think
it's
it was
this
this-
one.
it was this
Yeah,
one.
because I remember reading the rod extension. Increase normal attack limit. And it increases damage while rod extension is activated. And restores AG upon executing perfect evade or perfect guard. That one sounds like I like it.
Which one were we doing with her again?
I don't think it was.
No, up. Up. Lightning. Down. There it is.
Yes, it's the one.
Lightning
Yes.
Princess.
Increases the amount of damage dealt to enemies that have been downed. I like that. Increases the amount of damage dealt to dragons.
I like that one.
I like that one too. Let's do that one. Mr. Law. I am the law. Defense 10, defense 50. Resistance 40. Elemental attack 40. Resistance 30.
Because we finished one for him.
And
right?
increases, I think so.
Okay.
Reduces the number of attacks needed to activate Awakening. I like that. And Miss Kisara. We're working on this one. Defense. We're getting close to upping that for her. Increase in 50 would be fan-flippin-tastic.
Aha!
Attack by 20. Resistance by 20. Of course, if I do this one. Oh no, I was thinking something else. Never mind. I thought that was only one left. Let's do this. Iron Cleaver. 2-hit slicing counterattack.
Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually...
Yeah, Rinwell just burned you.
I was saying that was not a positive statement there.
Baby.
Nazi. That's Nazi.
This one's got your name on it.
Volcanic impact.
Sometimes I wonder about your sounds.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Sounds like awesome, thank you.
Oh, yep, sure enough, it'll be Cora and Raquel.
Give me the rice before you attack. Okay. I want the rice. And wild boars. These guys are such a war. Nope. Don't think so. Ah, you freaking boars.
It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open. Be my guest. Coming through.
And who wants some cooked shrimp?
Now. Scarlet Inferno. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Dragon Swarm.
I shall provide assistance. He said that and he lost like 600 health.
Provide assistance. Never mind.
In an instant. Impact block. We work well together. Like a finely timed wall. Do it. My turn. Dragon Swarm.
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
You picked the wrong fight.
Raging
Dragon
Storm.
Swarm.
Okay, this is pork roll. Right?
Shionne. Astral Energy. Full throttle.
Now. Take ready and ready. I'll blind you with a Dragon Swarm. Dance on the wind.
Lands.
All yours, Kisara.
And home run.
Didn't know that there was. I mean, I'm sure there's
That
somebody
was
out there more
almost
dancing
too
than Wayne.
easy.
No
At some
enemy
point.
can stand against us.
Who's the
If only
universe?
every battle went so well.
Oh, Daisy. Oh, suckers! Gotta be quicker than that.
Her armor makes a white arrow to point out while she's staring at. Her
I have no idea what you're talking about.
the
I have no idea what you're talking about. We've been here. There was nothing here.
oh yeah,
Armored
Had been.
soldiers.
Oh, there was
Some of
nothing here.
Vholran's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
We're gonna make things messy here.
four guardsmen.
Oh, glory unto Vholran!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to
Ah.
get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall
Oops,
never
no
walk
archery,
free.
buddy.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Dragon
Where
Swarm!
are you going? Get toasty.
Up and boom! No, I don't think so.
See about that.
Keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking. Keep a strike, hero soon.
I'm gonna say this.
Ah, dang it.
You're not, I don't think you'll have to worry about an enemy a boss fight this stream.
I was thinking about, maybe hero soon, actually.
Well, you're not gonna. One way or another, you're not gonna fight a boss fight. So you still gotta win.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Coming through!
Whoop! Whoop! And excellent spot of his death. Ooh.
It's over!
And up to date. Where'd he go? Went back to Lennigus.
That way. If you watch watching, you can see I'm just making it into that big beam of light.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia.
You feeling any cold coming? Shionne?
Everything all right?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
You gotta say something, girl.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore.
Last time I did that, I had to buy them back so I could make new weapons.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around?
The one that has
Sell
absolutely
those
no
off,
armor
that should
on
lighten our
her
load.
backside is
Simpletons
saying
such
that
as
we
yourself
need
who
more
can't
armor.
appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Find the irony in that.
Art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah,
think
I
we all
guess it's
did.
only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
What are you doing, babies?
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories.
Step back! This one's all
Ooh,
law!
got 3 peach gel.
2 gold dog tags.
Cat,
Hey,
not a toy. Can't go to Owl Forest yet.
no, but I think you might be close. Got another skip, by the way.
Oh, I do.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahna master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer.
Good
Looking
boy.
back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
Good
A
boy.
Dahnan master? That must have been
Yeah, if I-
before the Renans brought you to
boy.
Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not
Isn't
only
it
that,
incredible, Bobby Joe?
but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
No, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword
Every
skills to make the
cloud
world
has a
better.
silver
Could be a lot
lining.
worse.
Too many
enough.
syllables. Doesn't quite work.
Stop worrying about mentioning it then.
I don't think Poison would have sold as many albums.
Yeah, no.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
We'll see it here. I think we'll call it. course, we don't have to. Blah, blah, blah.
No, we just have to speak loudly because it's a soft start.
But I think that's a good spot to end the stream tonight. Finally, another Tales Day after a couple of weeks. Still a lot of questions that need to be answered. What are these dang wedges that Lennigus has sent down to Dahna? That is apparently sucking the astral energy out of the planet to the point of oblivion.
What's going on with Shionne?
Yeah, no joke, and her thorns, I don't know, almost out of... She's like losing control of them?
Something.
Oh, maybe we'll find these answers out next week. But my friends, thank you so much for watching this. What's coming up the rest of the week? Tomorrow is Wednesday, and Mr. Bo.
So I'm off again for at least another week, I think, because I don't think I actually have to go back until next Thursday, just because my normal schedule is Thursday through Sunday.
Yep.
I don't know until I hear otherwise. I'm going back to work on Thursday. We open back up on Monday at the Tower, but Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, more Bullmeister versus the Batmobile. Poison Ivy gave everything to try and save Arkham, and she did.
She did.
And now it's time to go kick Scarecrow's ass.
Poor Ivy.
Yes. So, tune in for more Bullmeister versus Batmobile.
The Thursday, right here on Off the Grid Games. It's Off the Grid Games is Z, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. We are jumping back into Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. We are continuing with the Android Saga.
Been a couple weeks on that one too. What?
Maybe we'll actually beat some androids.
Who knows?
Friday,
7 p.m. Mountain Time on my YouTube channel. Not quite sure what's going to go on yet. Travis has said he may or may not be in town.
Depends on the weather.
Depends on the weather. So that will depend on what we do. If Travis joins us on Friday, it will be a normal Wrong Button Warrior stream. If not, I do probably plan on doing Persona 5 Royal instead, because Saturday there's no stream because it's day one.
Day one.
So no stream on Saturday from me. Well, Saturday night anyway. I'm on twitch.tv/LordRollmeister almost all the time. I didn't stream today, but I did record more stuff.
So you heard about Saturday. Sunday, right here on Off the Grid Games at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, we're going to continue with Pokemon Shining Pearl. I still have a second badge to get.
You do. You got to turn the city. You kind of explored around a little bit.
Yeah, and I've been grinding off stream. Not like that, Travis. Shut up. But I'm getting my Pokemon level up. Another Pokemon is trying to evolve off stream. All right, which I'm not letting him do.
Yeah.
You'll find out Sunday, because I bet he will level
is.
up. I bet he will level up. You want to guess?
I have an idea.
Yeah, okay.
I know who it is.
He'll guess off stream. But Monday, we don't do anything because of Monday Night Raw. At least not Monday night.
Again, I'm streaming twitch.tv/LordBullmeister. Depends on how far I get. I don't even know what I will stream. I just know I will stream.
Then next Tuesday, right here on Off the Grid Games, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, will be another exciting episode of Tales Day. Yes, Tales of Arise. My friends, thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoyed this, which I know you did, you know how you can show us? I know how you can show us, right? There are a bunch of buttons down there. They're over there. They're everywhere. I need you to click those buttons, all right? So like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. Be sure to subscribe to both the YouTube channel and the Facebook page, and make sure you hit those notification buttons as well, because every time I upload a video or go live, you never miss a second of the fun or a second of the arrow pointing at Kisara's butt. Thank you, Travis, for that. All right. But my friends, thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate you. You know I love you. And my friends, as always, cheers.